look at our first example. As we look at this example, absolute value 6 plus 2x equals 4, we want to ask ourselves those two questions. Do we have an absolute value by itself on one side? And yeah, our left-hand side is just an absolute value. Yes, it has stuff on the inside, but what we care about is the absolute value of something by itself on the left side. Is the right side a non-negative number? Well, yes, 4 is a non-negative number. So because the two requirements are met, we can jump right into the absolute value property, which tells us the stuff that was inside the absolute value is either going to be equal to 4, or the stuff inside the absolute value is going to equal negative 4. So we could only do this because those two requirements were met. And now we've undone the absolute value. There's no more absolute value in my problem here. So now I can solve this just like normal. I can subtract 6 from both sides. I can divide by 2. There's one of my answers. I can subtract 6 from both sides. I can divide by 2. And there's my other answer. So I'm getting two answers here of -1 and -5, and those are my two answers to this problem. And just like any other problem, you can plug these back in, double check that they work, and I would advise doing that. You should always check your work. If you make a mistake, you may as well catch it before you report it. So plug them in, make sure they actually do equal 4 after you take the absolute value, and you're going to be good.